SN Networking Training, Switching Lab 3, Part 3. Note that multi-layer switches support routing function, therefore replace the need for a dedicated router in an inter-VLAN routing scenario. Let's use this topology to demonstrate SVIs with multi-layer switches using Cisco 3550. So if you want to select this topology with packet tracer, you can come to switches and select the 3550 multi-layer switch. Alright, so this can do both routing and switching function, provided that you turn on the routing engine. Alright, so the multi-layer switch must have an IP routing enabled. So that is, you have to turn on the routing engine in the multi-layer switching for it to do routing functionalities. So this method is more suitable and scalable solutions, especially for big networks or enterprise networks. Okay, so let's see how we go about this. So here we have our two VLANs, also VLAN 10 and VLAN 20, with their respective subnets. So you can see that in intra-VLAN communication is happening, but inter-VLAN is not happening. So we need to make that work. How do we go about that? Right? So first of all, we have to go to these switches. Port 9 and port 10 are connecting PC 9 and PC 10. So they are all in VLAN 10. So let's see the configurations. We go to the switch and then say so runs. And we scroll down. You can see here port 9 is configured to be an access. SVI is configured on access port and is in VLAN 10. So port 10 also is an access port and is in VLAN 10. Alright, so if you go to port 11 and port 12, which are connecting PC 11 and PC 12 here, they should be in VLAN 20. Okay, so you can see they are in VLAN 20 as well. Good. So what is the next thing is to make sure we create an SVI, that's the switch virtual interface, and give it an IP address that will be the gateway of these two different VLAN. So we go to the switch and we create our first SVI. Okay. Interface VLAN 10, that will be the SVI for VLAN 10. We press enter, you can see that SVI has been enabled. So this is a logical interface, it's not a physical interface, but it's a logical interface that can be assigned an IP address. So we give an IP address 192.168.10.200, and then we give it a subnet mask 255.255.255.0, right? And we enable the interface. Good. So interface VLAN 20, that will be the SVI for VLAN 20. We give an IP address 192.168.20.200, okay? And then we give it a subnet mask of /24, right? And then we enable the SVI. Good. So that means the SVIs are configured with an IP address and then they are enabled. So the next thing, we enable the routing engine on the switch, on the layer 3 switch with the command IP routing. Okay. Boom. So this will turn on the routing engine in this switch. So, and we save that. Good. So let's test that there's communication between hosts in different VLANs. So here I will test ping from PC 9 to PC 12 and see if they are communicating properly. Okay, so on PC 9, verify the IP address. Here the IP address is 10.9, but the gateway is wrong. The gateway should be 10.200. So let me fix that. Okay, gateway should be 10.200 as that was configured on the SVI. That's the IP address on the SVI. And let me ping the gateway, ping 192.168.10.200. It's responding fine. Also on PC 12, I have to make sure it also has the right IP address, IP config, and then it's showing me here IP is 20.12, but the gateway is 20.1, so I need to fix that as well. Make sure the gateway is 20.200. Okay, and then now I ping my gateway, ping the gateway of PC 12, 192.168.20.200. So that is responding fine. So then ping from PC 10 to PC 12 should also work very well, right? Ping from PC 10 to PC 12 is 20.12, okay? 192.168.20.12. So we lost the first packet here due to address resolution protocol, and we lost the second as well. right? So it seems that something is wrong somewhere else. Okay, let's check our IP configurations. Here, our gateway is 10.1, right? So we need to fix that. It should be 10.200. Let's recall the ping command again. 2012. Here we go. So you can see the ping is responding very well, and 0% was lost. Also, that is the VLAN routing using SVI on layer 3 switches.